man, how did South Africa become this good? How did South Africa become this good to the extent where people say that they flog anybody where they meet now for this group?
All this trend news, do not let it distract you from the real news. Nigeria will not be at the World Cup again. Nigeria will not be at the World Cup again.
I'm going to go and buy a Bafana Bafana JC. I'm telling you, I'm going to the World Cup with South Africa and Argentina. No, I'm going to go with South Africa because I've been watching South Africa play and I trust them.
All right, let's talk about it. South Africa's Bafana Bafana pulled off a big win against Benin in the 2026 World Cup qualifiers, and guess who's losing their minds over it? Nigerians. Yes, our West African brothers and sisters have taken to social media, the streets, and probably even their aunties' WhatsApp groups to react in ways only Nigerians can.
The only country in that group that came with a mission, South Africa. They came with a mission. They achieved their mission. 6 points, 2 matches, from 7 to 13 points. Number 1 in the group. They came with a mission. The defense was solid. The midfield was solid. The attack was solid. They came with a mission. There was a direction clear. They knew what they wanted. They knew they wanted the World Cup, and they were going for it. And they put what was necessary there. Look at it. It's clear to see. Not the one that Osimhen will be scoring, and the defense you cannot keep a lead. 1-0, final minutes of the game. Just put your body on the line. What sort of shambles the defense fall into? Put your body on the line, defend the ball. You allow them to score and equalize. Couldn't put your body on the line. Just shambolic defending. Shambolic. So look at South Africa. Took their local league players and look at what they are doing. Look at what they are doing over the past couple of years. Look at what they are doing. The ones that defeated Morocco twice before AFCON and during AFCON. Look at what South Africa is doing. Can't we learn from them? The seriousness they take this thing with. Can't we learn from them? Look at.
You see, I'm not surprised for South Africa, to defeat Benin Republic away from their home ground. Massive point for the South Africans. And why I said I'm not surprised is that there is more stability in these South African teams. They are well united, more stability, and this is how a nation should be functioning in football as well, not just in football. But I mean, the stability that you are able to see in these South African teams. Just look at most of the players. I think, if I'm not mistaken, up to 7 or 8 South African players played for Mamelodi Sundowns. And for those of you that watch South African League very well, I'm a big lover of Mamelodi Sundowns. I watched most of their matches, and I knew how good they are in the South African League. They played an exciting football. So I'm not surprised if South Africa, get the win ahead of Benin Republic. That is kudos to what they have been doing. A lot of stability in the team. So great, massive point for. I not watch the match, but I mean, judging by the statistics, you can tell that we have to give credit and massive respect, to all the South African players. And for the Football Federation over there, we have to give you massive respect to you for what you are doing. Massive respect. It's showing. Yes, we are seeing the workings. We are lonely at the top right now. Lonely at the top. It's just so sad for my nation. But South Africa, well done. If you have not been watching Mamelodi Sundowns, that is one thing that I'm going to recommend for you in South African League. Then sure, and for those of you where they collect too, how they take the collect on top Mamelodi Sundowns. So they really disappoint. So great one for South Africans, and a massive point ahead of the Benin Republic.
So if there's one country I want to watch in the World Cup, is South Africa. This country, they are 99.9% home-based player. But guess what? The team spirit is high. They played with unity. They play with, they understand themselves. There's no too much superstar like Nigeria that we want to carry. Oh, once you are a superstar here, you guys, Nigerians should get to a time where they bench Ademola Lookman, bench him. Yes. So I want to see South Africa in the World Cup. This one they are saying 3-point deduction. It won't be nice. I hope they don't deduct their points. because those are the team that will make Africa proud. Nigeria will not do anything in the World Cup. We shouldn't even go there. I want to see South Africa in the World Cup, and Egypt, and those countries that can die for the shirts. Yeah, so kudos to South Africa. They are doing well, top of the group. They are doing well. I want to see them in the World Cup.
Nigeria 1, Zimbabwe 1. Close down the Super Eagles. Let them just turn to content creators. Let's be honest. It's only in Nigeria that I see whenever there is football match, the players are camping, and you'll be seeing different kind of content creators carrying triple stand in the camp. Have you seen it any other place in the world? Have you seen it any other place in the world? You will see players trying to, farms with content creators. They want to make interviews. They'll be making noise everywhere, just for views. Just for views, not for, protecting the national, interest. Look at it. If you go to other countries, what you see is that you see journalists that are representing, a particular brand. Let me take, for instance, Tribune or Sun or, Vanguard. All those kind of papers, they are the ones that send journalists to go to the, camp to cover, to make footages. But in Nigeria, you see different kind of content creators. It remains for them to be acting skits with the players during camping, and this is very, very bad. Look at the performance. Zimbabwe cannot even win. In fact, Zimbabwe are well deserving of this point because they could have equalized earlier, and still in the dying minutes they equalized. Look at the way the players played. Every time they leave their respective clubs to come to Yoto camp, they think they are going for parties. They think they are going to, do mede. They think they are going to enjoy life. They don't know that they are going to, important national assignments. Content creators everywhere. Everybody is now going there to the football camp to record their training, to do this. These guys to stop. The performance was shambolic. In the first half. No connection. You will see them missing a lot of passes. Crosses were overplayed. Passes were not released on time. The coach also need to be blamed. I don't understand the formation in the first half. Then in the second half, you have already scored. Why can't you see out the game? Are you still going to score more? They have the ball. They don't know what to do with the ball. They don't know how to pass. They don't know what to do. They were just confused. They could not be able to even defend their lead. What are they even going to World Cup to do? Let's be honest. Every time they'll be calculating, South Africa did not win Benin. South Africa have won Benin. Even if 3 points will be deducted from South Africa will still be ahead of Nigeria. What are they going to the World Cup to play with this kind of performance? Defensively, very, very bad. Look at Ekong. Captain Ekong was in front of him. The player bypassed him and scored that goal. What were they doing? They come to Rio to sing, to dance, to play. You just won one game. One game in Rwanda, you're already with the coach. You already start dancing. Dancing of what? Dancing of what? A country that is in fourth position. What are you dancing for? What have you achieved? Not even topping the table. Okay, go and dance now. Go and dance now. And you're telling me that these people are serious. You don't deserve to go to the World Cup. This is no longer a football team. This is a bunch of content creators that are collaborating with the likes of other content creators for them to come here and make noise. This is so bad. Shambo performance. Midfield was not inexistent. Attack was non-existent. Osimhen tried his best, but all these other players were lackluster and then performed poorly. Let me know what you think in the comment section. Super Eagles does not deserve to go to the World Cup. Let's go.
Oh man, how did South Africa become this good? How did South Africa become this good to the extent where people say that they flog anybody where they meet now for this group? You don't understand? Opportunity, our only hope today this number 2. Our only hope today this number 2. Nigerian players gave it away. Look at it, South Africa 13 points with 5 goals. 13 points with 5 goal difference. See Rwanda, as we say we win this game now, God we don't do it for us. We for top Rwanda today. We for top Rwanda. Imagine only me. No let me they support Man U. No let me they support Nigeria. No peace for me. If Nigeria not do their own, Manchester United go do their own. You don't understand? Today I'm totally disappointed in our boys. Look at how can a country like Nigeria with so many star boys be in number 4? How we go take day number 4 with this kind of countries? Zimbabwe, Benin Republic, Rwanda, South Africa. Not be say we even dey the same group with Senegal, Morocco, Cote d'Ivoire. Not be all those ones. See team where we dey and we still dey struggle. It's over for us. We are not qualifying. No, we not fit qualify. We not fit play 5 games. We not fit play 6 games. Get 7 points. You dey expect us to qualify. Even though we qualify, we go disgrace ourselves for World Cup. So it better say we dey house instead of us to go there go disgrace ourselves.
See the way South Africa won their match, easy peasy, 2-0 from away. Even Benin that lost, see they pass us. Today we had the opportunity to win this match, plain and simple. Get our 3 points. We go draw. 9 minutes, 91 minutes, we go draw. I don't know what those defenders were doing. Actually, when they come to go dance, to come show us swag for Nigeria on our waiting. Because come to think of it, all your videos, pictures, all over, the only videos and they do the dance. We don't want swag, play, show walking. You go there, you drew. You drew against Zimbabwe, last Mondo in our home. If we say we could spit on our face now, we're not going to vex. Imagine the performance. Imagine. So that means we will not go for World Cup again. Yes, our level now only Nations Cup. Now we're gonna go AFCON. Now we're gonna go for World Cup. Last time we did not go. This time again.
I'm going to go and buy a Bafana Bafana JC. I'm telling you, I'm going to the World Cup with South Africa and Argentina. No, I'm going to go with South Africa because I've been watching South Africa play and I trust them.
Why Nigerians were busy calculating how many yellow cards the South African Bafana Bafana has collected. Oh, more. We never knew that. We were supposed to prepare hard for this game because at the end of the day, Bafana Bafana won Benin Republic by 2-0. Oh, boy. This is not about Nigeria. This video is about South Africa winning Benin. But man, it's really shocking that at this point, after 6 games, that the giants of Africa, they are sitting 4th position, while South Africa is top with 7 points. No, 6 points rather. 6 points between them and Nigeria. 4 games remaining. Nigeria will still go to Bafana Bafana. Oh, but see, at the end of the day, football will deal with you, and that is what is happening right now. But then we need to understand that African football 4 years ago, 8 years ago, is not the same, because Zimbabwe surprised Nigeria. Zimbabwe that have not won a game. This is not about Nigeria. This is about Benin Republic and South Africa. South Africa came all out. Today. Possession, they had it. Shot, they had it. Dribble, attack, anything positive, they had it. Why Nigeria was content? How many yellow cards or more? The uniqueness of this game, and I tell everybody that is an African football lover, is that South Africa has the squad, the right squad. They have the players that are inbuilt, born and raised, playing on the same soil, so they understand themselves very well. Today, out of the 11 starting lineup of South Africa, 9 plays in Africa. Yes. Some persons were like, Victor, why are you dividing us? Why are you saying that this club was Bafana Mamelodi Football Club or more? Let's calm down now. We need to analyze things, guys. Today, when we say Orlando Pirates had more numbers than before, today 4 Mamelodi Sundowns. And when I mention this, it gives me goosebumps. Not just goosebumps too, but then that's pride that a nation in Africa as big as South Africa will use its own homegrown players to come and contest for cups, to come and contest for championships. Today we have Mamelodi Sundowns, 4 players from Mamelodi Sundowns, 3 from, oh come on, you know I love this club, from Orlando Pirates. Then we have a player from Stellenbosch who did so well. But that's it, he did so well today, had an assist, and for me, man of the match. He did so well, handled his position so well. Pesitao, when we say age is coming, it's creeping in, but then there's no cause for alarm, there's no panic, because today the 2 goal scorers, Ben Foster Burnley. He is only 24 years old. Yes, and that is the future of African football. What about my man? I'm talking about Sundowns Jaden Adams, who came in the second half to call it a day, 2-0. But how can I say all this without calling out my man? I'm talking about Rile Bohile Mufokeng Ratomo. Yes, go and write that name if you don't know about it. At the end of the day, it was a good month of March for South Africa. But then, let's wait. They say it is not over until it's over. Yes, Nigeria has 6 points behind South Africa. Could it be Benin Republic? Don't you guys conclude. Benin Republic can take this group. Rwanda can also take this group. But at the end of the day, for us at Football Intel, an African will be coming out from this group. And we hope that at the end of the day, they will go to Mexico, Canada, or USA to represent us in the right way. Thanks for watching.
All this trend news, do not let it distract you from the real news. Nigeria will not be at the World Cup again. Nigeria will not be at the World Cup again. Giants of Africa, huh? I know some people, I have neighbors from Ghana, bro. I know they're happy. I know they are very, very happy. This is a good day. A very, very good day for them. Nigeria set 4 points with 4 match days left. My brothers from South Africa, you know what I'm saying? Look, they're winning the group comfortably, bro. 2 more wins and they go through. That's it. It's over, bro. You're worse than Benin. Nigeria, you are worse than Benin. And people are telling me, Aussie man, one of the best strikers in the world. Yada yada. Look, man. Ain't no look man, no Aussie man. There is no man. No man anywhere. No man in this whole squad. But 4th place, worse than Benin.
God I beg, we fit talk. God I beg. Because you know go tell me say we dey complain say Osimhen no dey for World Cup. You don't get Osimhen. Osimhen did one good job for you as a striker. He deliver you with 1 goal. What are you supposed to do? Defend this goal. We were just 5 minutes away from ending this match. Defend this goal. What we supposed to do? Osayi was down. Then Bruno that was supposed to come and help in the deal was flopping. What is supposed to do? Osayi take out this ball. Let us maintain this game. But I believe say coach Nuno say Osayi don't tire. Bring in Aino to the other side. Bring Bruno. Let me Bruno play normal play. Would have gone with our victory. But now it is not impressive. Look, judging with well play. South Africa 1-0. That's what I want to know. What is the chances we have to win and to qualify for World Cup? Like this now, we gotta go press calculator. Penny say we win our 4 matches.
Basically like this, you feel so there is hope for Super Eagles to qualify?
There is hope. If we go fit win 4 matches, the men, because now 5 matches the men. We go fit win all our next matches. We fit win unbeaten. We fit come go press calculator. Because right now South Africa don't win game. There should be 12 on the table. So what chances do we have? So right now we just need to go back home. I don't know what we need to do. Let us chance that we can win our matches. But bro, we will all know in our God I beg we supposed to do right now. More go church, go pray. We don't go pray, we'll come back, we'll pray for coach self because like this, it was not the game we expected. Like, we just came, we don't come support Super Eagles. But
you see this South Africa team, they have one thing our Super Eagles lack, and that is consistency and a style of play, like a detectable style of play. The Super Eagles today we are playing Ataru Abuga. Tomorrow we are playing Cross and Nord. No detectable style of play in our play. Look at this team. While we still wait on the results of the appeal against their last match for allegedly fielding an ineligible player. When you watch them play, you will see that this is a team that is actually serious, that wants to win things. Like, they are obviously like the better players in this our. They are the better team in this our competition, and obviously the statistics and their results, their position in the table actually shows. They are just, even that match we have to play against them at I think Johannesburg. I am not even confident we are going to get anything out of that match, in as much as we have actually been better on the road than on our home turf. But I'm just the way the South Africa team actually plays. I am very almost certain that we are not going to get anything from that match, and this is the thing that keep fueling my belief that we'll probably end up not qualifying for the 2026 World Cup. It is just terrible. Like this Nigeria match today really pained me, really vexed me. While the people we are actually chasing, Rwanda and South Africa, won their matches, we somehow found a way to draw at home with a very terrible lackluster performance, constantly just depending on Osimhen. Like I'm just tired about all the superstar players we have in our teams. We cannot even compete. It is just terrible. Well, big up to South Africa. They played well today and they won their game. I just hope that the next 4 games, at least we still have 12 points to play for. I just hope that we can somehow manage to gain maximum points from that 12 points and then see whatever is left to do at the end of the qualifiers.
How do you feel, guy? Obvious. We get a point. I've rated you. Nigeria, the small boys. Osimhen was lucky. He was lucky only, but Zimbabwe, you see, got a tricksters. But anyway, well played. Hospitality of Nigeria, we love it. Yes. Thank you. For what? How do you feel? I told them when they come here, please collect so many tissues so that you wipe your tears. Now we manage. Yes.
This is one of those moments where football shows us just how connected, passionate, and, let's be real, dramatic we can be about the beautiful game. Now, before we get into the details of the reactions, let's set the stage. If you're unfamiliar with African football rivalries, let me break it down for you. South Africa and Nigeria have had a long-standing love-hate relationship when it comes to football. Nigerians love to remind South Africans of their dominance, and South Africans, well, they like to remind Nigerians that they can actually win sometimes too. So, when Bafana Bafana got that win over Benin, it wasn't just about 3 points. It was about pride, about shifting narratives, about proving the doubters wrong. Now, let's get to the reactions, because this is where things get really interesting. First off, social media exploded. Nigerians are not known for keeping their opinions to themselves, especially when it comes to football. Twitter, or X as it's now called, but we still call it Twitter, let's be honest, was flooded with posts. Some Nigerians were genuinely happy for South Africa, but others, they were having a full-on meltdown. You had tweets like, Bafana Bafana winning, this must be the end times. Or another classic, Benin, how can you let South Africa do you like this? Our ancestors are disappointed. And then, of course, there were the conspiracy theorists who claimed South Africa must have bribed the referees. Because, there's no way South Africa could win fair and square, right? Nigerian fans weren't ready to accept this result as just another day in football. They needed answers, and when they couldn't find logical ones, they made some up. But here's the thing, some Nigerians were actually supporting Bafana Bafana. Yes, you heard me right. There was a whole wave of Nigerian football lovers who were like, you know what? We like this South African team. They play good football. It's a rare sight to see Nigerians backing South Africa, but hey, football brings out surprises. Meanwhile, back in South Africa, fans were doing what they do best, celebrating like they just won the World Cup. And let's be fair, they deserve to celebrate. Bafana Bafana has had its ups and downs, and any victory in a World Cup qualifier is a big deal. But, let's be honest, the real joy wasn't just in the win, it was in the fact that Nigerians were reacting so strongly. Because for South Africans, getting one over Nigeria, even indirectly, is just as sweet as the victory itself. Let's not forget the football pundits. Nigerian analysts were on TV looking genuinely stressed. Some of them tried to keep a straight face and analyze the match properly, but others, they were fuming. You could see them holding back their emotions, like, how did this happen? How did Benin let this happen? One even went as far as saying, this is not just a loss for Benin. This is a loss for West African football. Now, that's the level of drama we love to see. But let's talk about what this means for African football. Bafana Bafana's win isn't just about upsetting Nigerians, it's a statement. South Africa has struggled to maintain consistency in football, and wins like this show that they're on the right track. It's a reminder that African football is unpredictable, competitive, and filled with passion. No one is untouchable, and that's what makes it exciting. For Nigeria, this reaction is also a reflection of their love for football. Say what you want, but Nigerians care deeply about the game. Their reaction isn't just about South Africa, it's about expectations, about their position as one of Africa's football powerhouses. Seeing another team rise and claim their moment of glory, that stings. So, what's next? Well, South Africa needs to build on this momentum. They can't just celebrate this win and then fumble the next few games. If Bafana Bafana really wants to make an impact in the 2026 World Cup qualifiers, they need consistency. They need to take this win and turn it into a streak. As for Nigerians, they'll move on, but not before making 100 memes, 50 Twitter spaces, and 1,000 voice notes about how Benin disappointed the entire continent. At the end of the day, this is why we love football. The passion, the drama, the reactions, it's all part of the game. So, South Africa, enjoy your moment. Nigerians, take deep breaths. And the rest of Africa, grab some popcorn, because the road to the 2026 World Cup is just getting started.